Oh, look at these snow tracks. Guess that, oh. Oh.
Looks like we had a visitor.
No, that's why the rat was inside. We do not have car keys. I wonder if that was inside. Well, maybe we'll look for it again later on. The Flying Fortress. Where is the other part of the map?
Oh my god, the lake demon is rising.
Be careful, Chris. It's like icy water here. Oh, the snowmancer.
I can't fight snowmancer looking like this. No fair.
Well, let's fix him up.
Oh, snowmancer. This is sad. You used to be a good enemy. Look at you now. How are you supposed to train me to fight Mantroid like that? What can we do?
Oh, that's a beer can. Oh!
Now you are ready to battle with Captain Spirit.
Hope Dad doesn't wake up. Oh.
Yes! So cool.
Oh, why is there so many cigarettes inside?
Snowmancer almost froze the whole city until Captain Spirit melted him. For now.
Cigarettes? Inside Snowmancer? No, we got nothing here. Our house is actually pretty big. Yeah, I thought we would have a smaller house since, you know, we're kind of poor and stuff, but not really. Oh, we have a neighbor on this side. A much closer neighbor.
Dad won't fix this one because it's too dangerous to fix.
Oh, look at my neighbors. They already got Christmas all set up. Can we get in the place here? We're still missing the map. It might be inside because why would the map be outside? And we gotta find the code to Dad's phone, as well as defeat Mantroid hiding in his planet.
Behold, the Flying Fortress.
Maybe the map is here. I wonder if the previous family had this treehouse. Because I highly doubt my dad built this for me. Ooh.
I can't let Dad find my secret stash. Ever. Open sesame.
Map?
I loved watching Mom draw her comics.
What are you cooking me, my sweet Valentine? Your favorite dish. Pizza! Happy Valentine's Day, sweetheart. So much for actually cooking. Mom probably would have been a popular artist on the web if she was still here.
Maybe I can use this to read the map.
How do I read this? Okay.
Now I can use this to reveal the full map to my next adventure.
And put it on top. Okay, we'll take a look at that in a sec.
These are my favorite baseball players, even if I don't understand the stats. Harry did say mean things about Dad, but I can't let him see this.
Dear Mr. Erickson, I wanted to let you know that your son Chris got into a small fight with my son, Harry Sqaure, and his friends after school this week. Chris claimed they were saying inappropriate things about you, but Harry is not that kind of child. Of course he's not. And only knows you through me. As you might know, Harry is an honor student and a decorated Boy Scout. Maybe you should talk to Chris about his behavior. If this bullying continues, I will be forced to speak to his school. Sincerely, Mr. Brett Sqaure. Whatever. Of course your son would not ever do anything like that.
This is my worst report card. I'm doing better now.
A in art, just like your mom. Math B-. PE D. English C. History C+. PE D. When my dad is like a basketball star, that's gotta kinda hurt. That's because my dad won't help me out. Oh. Guess that's that.
The fortress looks safe since we last talked. Sky Pirate, what's the situation since your last report? Did the storm cause any damage? No, Captain. The magnetic field protected us from any harm. We're lucky to have you. Keep up your good work. Dad keeps telling me this is a girl's doll. So what? She's the Ice Queen.
Yeah, so what?
That's Noctarius' son. He looks like his dad.
He does. Just like how you look like your dad, too. Oh my god.
Well, maybe I could take one little puff.
Heck yeah, you can. Children, don't copy this.
Slow, like Dad.
One puff and he's gonna cough.
Oh, man. Stop.
Yeah, that... My dad's not even gonna notice that a cigarette's missing. Oh, this poor boy Chris. Like I said, I'm glad he's having fun, but it's so lonely. He's all alone. Kind of reminds me of myself growing up too, because I am also an only child, so... And my parents were busy all the time, so I just had to like figure out ways to entertain myself. But after a while, all the methods are just the same stuff over and over again. If Chris is creative enough to not get bored, more power to him, but eventually everything gets boring. Well, I think we can go. We got the map. Where do we fight Mantroid? At his home planet. Back in our own room, maybe? But I think we should be able to go to the treasure place now? The map. I need to assemble the two parts of the map to find the way. Oh, the map is in the house. So we gotta like put the filter thingy on the map first. Yeah? Okay. Oh.
Jerks. Like people don't drink in bars around here.
What does that say? W... Can't really read it. Well, it's a good thing we can't read it. It's our house after all. I don't really want graffiti all over my house.
It's way too cold. Dad would say shake it off, wimp.
Okay, let's get back inside. Maybe Dad has woken up by now. Again? Nah, we're fine. Still asleep. The map in my room. Oh, can I check the mirror again, by the way?
Now that's a superhero.
Heck yeah, looking good, kid. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Still don't need to shave, though. Not something we need to worry about for like the next, I don't know, 5 or 6 years. Yeah? That pig looks a lot like wasn't there this pig in Toy Story? My map.
Time for Captain Spirit to put these pieces together.
Heck yeah.
Time for Captain Spirit to put these pieces together.
Oh. Oh, we have to like put the thingy on the thing. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Wait. One? Does the one match with the other one?
The treasure map is not secret anymore. It's mine.
How do I read this? Flying Fortress 1? There is 4 spots being marked here. But then the Maze of Doom. I was hoping you would give me directions for the maze inside. Well, I guess, I don't know if I know how to read this.
The treasure map is not secret anymore. It's mine.
1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we should go back to the Flying Fortress again first? And we'll go from there? Okay. Fine. Fine. Just another chance to see if we've missed anything. Okay, Dad. Have a nice sleep. I wonder what other code we would have. Oh, we still don't have the car keys, but that might be a good thing, because I don't know if I want to let a 9-year-old drive. We don't have the code for Dad's phone yet, though. Another 4-digit number? That's not 2005? Oh, I didn't try 2005 on the phone yet. Okay, hold on. So is the treasure... Can I look at the map here? How do you read the map? Captain Spirit's treasure is buried around here somewhere. There were 4 spots. Maybe what we should do is just go back in that junk pile and maybe it'll like show me the way. We'll see. We'll see. I have no idea how to read that map earlier though, because I was expecting it to give me directions that's like left, right, or something, but it clearly wasn't that way. Oh, maybe the 1, 2, 3, 4 is saying which ways we should go? Like the arrow next to 1 is left. So maybe we should begin by going left? And the arrow next to the second number is right. So we'll go right. And then 3 is left again. Then 4. 4 is also left. Ah, so the directions were not actually pointing to places on the map, but they were just focusing on the arrows we were supposed to be reading. Come on, come on. Yeah! I love how he made this map himself, but he couldn't remember how to get through it. Maybe it's been a while since he made it. Very creative, though. Technically, we could have just climbed over the thing, but that, I guess, that would be a tad too immersion breaking now, wouldn't it? What's our secret stash? Oh. He actually might not have been here for a while, huh? It's kind of like the time capsule we had with Max and Chloe in the farewell episode. Stuff of our mom. A treasure. December is especially tough because that's when the accident first happened. In December 2014. So it's been 1 or 2 years? 2 years?
Mom was so pretty. I miss Mom's smile.
We haven't unlocked the phone yet, and Mantroid is still hiding on his planet. We could use the spaceship to find Mantroid. The spaceship? Back in my room? Or do you mean the flying fortress? Because on the map, it called the treehouse here the flying fortress. But the flying fortress is different from the spaceship, huh? Oh!
Okay, you guys can't hide from me.
Car keys are right here. There you go. I tried looking in his room, but we couldn't interact with the spaceship that was here. So maybe this is not what we're looking for. But since we have the car keys now, I guess we can just try out the car. Although it's a little bit dangerous. I don't want to wake him up. We're just gonna open it, right? We're not actually gonna drive it, because that would be pretty... not so good.
I wonder if Dad will teach me how to drive.
When you're 16 or whatever the age in the States is. I don't know if my dad likes vehicles very much.
I hope Dad doesn't get in trouble because of me.
Dear Mr. Erickson, this is Dr. Tamra Fallman of Beaver Creek Social Services. As a representative of the country's elementary school districts, we would appreciate if you could arrange to come in with your son, Chris Erickson, for a meeting on Monday afternoon at 2:15 p.m. at our local office. If you have any questions, please call our office. Ooh, this was a few days ago. Oh. Well, we gotta go sometime. Oh, these are all freaking beer, like 6-pack packaging things. Power drive.
Here I come, Mantroid.
Oh.
Come on, let's get going. This is Captain Spirit. Do you copy? Are you there, Sky Pirate? Captain Spirit, I read you loud and clear. Are you sure you want to go on this dangerous mission? Don't worry about me. Mantroid is the one in danger. Gotta do a quick system check first. Instrument panel, check. Force field, check. Proton missiles, check. Escape pod, check. Windshield wipers, check. Everything looks good. Start the launch. We're going faster than light speed. What's that ahead? Oh no! Meteor shower! Turn on the force field!
Oh!
Too late! Emergency! SOS! Crash landing! Ah! I wonder how many ships Mantroid has crashed on this planet. Never mind. I landed safe. Time to explore!
Oh my god.
The planet is so dark, and the sky is so red, like blood. No wonder Mantroid lives here.
Are you gonna be okay, Captain Spirit?
But how could anyone live here? It's kind of sad and lonely.
A little bit like your own home, huh? Sad and lonely. Whoa!
What's that sound? Something is coming. Or somebody.
I'm ready.
Come to my planet.
Mantroid, show yourself, you coward!
You're in his territory. He's not gonna show himself that easily.
I'm going to crush you.
Oh yeah? Well, you'll have to begin with coming out first.
Maybe it's all your fault.
It's not. It's not. It's not my fault that my dad is like this. Oh, Mantroid is not just an evil villain.
You're too weak to fight me, Captain Idiot.
This time, you won't get away from me.
Oh.
I don't have to get away because I'm everywhere.
Fight me instead of hiding.
Mantroid is more of a symbolism. I don't even have to read it to know that says asteroid and mantle. I was wondering why this is so out of place on this red planet here, but it's the site of my mom's car accident.
You created all this pain.
I did not.
Let's finish this.
No! I can't let you live.
You can't win this. You're chasing ghosts. You'll never catch me. Never!
We can't defeat Mantroid just yet, because defeating him will mean that our home life is all normal and stuff again, but it's not. There's still a lot of problems in Chris's life right now.
You will pay for what you did, Mantroid. I swear.
Couldn't defeat him. Yeah, he slipped away again. Ooh. Up until now, it's just kind of been like random creative stuff that a kid thinks about in his head, but Mantroid was very clearly a part of what Chris actually feels. Is all of this my fault? Is my dad always sad because of me? Did I do something wrong? Oh! Nice. How come we can do this now? Because we have the car keys?
These boxes been here forever.
Oh, I thought we could look at them. Well, I think that's pretty much it. The only thing we have left is the freaking... my dad's code. Do I have to wake my dad up? Or... no, actually, you know what? We should begin by trying it first. 2005. Same code for 2 locks? Seems kind of unlikely, but we'll give it a go. Can we lock it, just like Nathan Prescott's phone? No. There were a whole bunch of dates. Something to do with my mom, maybe? 2006? No. Okay, I had to look this one up. I don't think it's... it seems like this is not actually in the game. Like, I don't know how someone figured this out, but I googled it, and apparently it's 42983294, which is not even 4 digits to begin with. Oh my god. And you might be wondering, well, how do you actually get to this number? It's because this spells hot dog. Like, if you have 1 as ABC, 2 as DEF, so on and so forth. It doesn't even have it here, but they expected you to convert hot dog. Hot dog as in HAWTDAWG. If you convert that into numbers, that's apparently how we get in the phone?
Yes!
Are you
I
serious?
can hack any system.
Are you serious? I don't know how you were supposed to figure that
So
out.
cool. Here's my hot dog man.
Whoa, this is very sensual. Look at, what the heck? There's mustard coming out all over the place. I really don't know how you were supposed to figure that out. Oh. Oh my god. Ruined some barbecues. Can I touch that?
Now I'm on fire.
Heck yeah. Let's beat our old high score. 256. We can do it. Easily, I would think. A little bit dangerous. Woo. Oh! No! No, again. 256, I'm sure we can do it. Oh my god, this is Flappy Bird. I'm playing Flappy Bird! Do we have a name for that mustard person? Is that a lady? Is that a man? I don't know. It's mustard. What about ketchup? Come on, you're talking about hot dogs and there's no ketchup here? Are you serious? That's just not right. Same spot!
No.
Oh my god. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, we've made it past. Oh. We can do it. Getting less score is okay as long as we live. If we can remember that, that would be good.
Need more points.
Yep, we do, but we also need to stay alive. We can't kill them by like squirting mustard over them. Oh! It's enough. Don't risk it.
Who's the big boss now?
New high score! That's all I wanted. Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh! That would have been so good! Getting that whole rainbow. Okay, well, I'm done here. I'm done here.
I would love to see Hot Dog Man team up with Captain Spirit.
Yeah, that would be something. Yeah. It seems like we've done everything now. Cool. The last thing to do is to wake Dad up, I guess. But before that, I guess I'm gonna make a quick... You waking up? No, not just yet. I am going to make a quick trip around the house just to see if there is anything else I missed first. Well, I had a quick look around and I feel like we pretty much got everything. Is it okay for me to wake Dad up now? There is one thing we missed, and that's shooting Dad with a gun. I wish we could use that as a way to wake him up, but frankly, I'm okay with not shooting Dad, because he seems like he could be kind of volatile, huh?
I hate seeing him like this.
Can we do anything about the whiskey while he's asleep? Ah!
I hate seeing him like this. Why does he drink that if it just makes him mad?
It makes him forget, not just mad.
Dad, you sleeping?
Not anymore.
Hey, wake up. Dad, come on.
Huh? What? Who's there? Who's that?
Dad, it's just me, Chris.
Whoa, whoa. Hold on, buddy, okay? Jesus.
Oh my god.
Fuck!
Dad, are you okay?
Do I look okay? No. I tripped. Can't even watch one goddamn game. Fuck!
Oh my god.
That's just great. Oh, I think I sprained my foot. Shit.
Call Mrs. Reynolds.
Chris, why did you wake me up?
You told me to wake you up. I thought you said the pine tree.
Pine tree? I can't even walk in my own house, man.
You should be careful when you're, when you wake up.
Don't be a smartass, Chris. I'm not in the mood right now.
Yeah, Dad. Okay.
Jesus Christ, who is that? Go answer. If it's some salesperson or some church group, you just close the door on them. It's nobody's business. This is our castle, and it's our family. Right?
Right.
So why don't you treat me like that? What if it's a social worker? Oh, that looks like a social worker. Or Mrs. Reynolds?
Oh my, look at you.
Grandma?
What kind of costume is that?
I'm Captain Spirit.
Of course you are. We need all the superheroes we can get. And how are you doing, Chris?
Good, Mrs. Reynolds. Just?
Chris. Out of all of these ones, I think cleaning the house is the biggest indication that something might be wrong, because a 9-year-old shouldn't be doing that many chores. These other ones are normal, completely normal. But this one is, if Mrs. Reynolds is, looking out for the signs of anything going wrong, this would be it.
Just, cleaning up the house and stuff.
On a beautiful Saturday like this, you should be playing instead. I even saw you clearing the snow out of the alley, so I hope you don't work all day.
Well, it's laundry day. Dad's watching the game, so...
That explains all the beer cans. Actually, I was going for a nice walk, but it sounded like the 4th of July over here. Is everything okay?
It's not.
Oh, yeah. Dad just tripped and fell. But he's okay.
Sounds like he tripped over a whole bunch of beer cans, right? Okay, Chris. I think I've heard enough. I'm going to talk to Stephen about this, and we'll be back to chat with your father.
Wait. You don't...
Stephen?
Please.
Listen, I'm not trying to hurt you, okay? We want to help. You're not in trouble. You haven't done anything. Just stay put, and we'll come by in a little bit.
Chris might think she's not... Like, she shouldn't be doing that, but she should be. Your dad needs help. Whether you like it or not.
So what did that nosy bitch want?
Excuse me?
Oh, nothing, huh? I was listening. I heard it all. You could have gotten rid of her.
I tried.
Man, I bet you want to tell her what a shitty dad you have. Huh.
No, she just wanted to say hi. I didn't say anything, Dad. I swear. Dad, please believe me.
Jesus, stop that whining. You're not a baby anymore. Oh, boo-hoo, Daddy. Believe me. Grow up.
But
You're just like your mom.
What?
Every time I look at you, every time you talk,
Stop it.
I see your face. Why? And if it wasn't for you, she would have never taken the car that day.
What?
Never.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey, Chris, look, hey, I didn't mean that, buddy.
Yes. Yes, you did.
You did.
No, listen, Chris.
Go to Mrs. Reynolds. No, not the fort. Mrs. Reynolds. We can't live like this. I love my dad and he loves me, but he really needs help. Like, I can't always live in this constant fear. Oh. Oh. Actually? Are you trying to fake me out again? Does he have levitation powers or not? Oh my gosh. That one seemed pretty real, because the other times, Chris would be like, oh, I'm trying to channel the power, but this time he seems genuinely shocked. Ah, we're not hermits after all, we have neighbors. Hi. Is that your dad? Brother? Oh, what if the boy is the one who has powers and he levitated us? Oh. And suddenly, everything is okay for a little while. The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit. Apparently, the things we see in the prequel here, Captain Spirit, they tie into Life is Strange 2. We don't know what or how exactly. Maybe it's the boy at the very end there with the black hair. Maybe it's Chris himself. They never said anything like, oh, Chris is gonna be the main protagonist grown up in the future, but it's probably safe to assume that something about him or something about what we've done this episode is going to come up again. Wow, this is a goddamn high quality product for the very low price of free. Yeah, I'm really happy about this. This is great, and I'm looking forward to Life is Strange 2 even more now. DONTNOD definitely feels like they still have it. It's for the rest of us who have been playing before the storm and stuff, it might kind of feel like, oh, it hasn't been that long since we last parted with Life is Strange, but since we last saw a DONTNOD Life is Strange game, that has been quite a while. I think episode 5 of the first one came out in, what was it, like October 2015? Something like that? So when the second one comes out, it's actually gonna be 3 years since the last one. I love how they started out this episode, Captain Spirit, with you being faked out about the whole levitation power stuff, but they end off with actual levitation powers. That's insane, and I think that's a reveal for what the power is gonna be in Life is Strange 2, isn't it? Well, I sort of expect that it'll work like Life is Strange 1, but just thinking about it, levitation powers, it definitely won't work like 1 because, for 1, you can't time travel, you can't go backwards. So I look forward to what they can come up with that. At first glance here, like obviously I don't know what they want to do with the second story, but I feel like you can draw a lot of parallels just based off that last little sequence there. We had Chris, a boy with a troubled background, kind of like Chloe, and he meets a neighbor boy who is definitely gonna be like his best friend in the future because they're not moving anymore, they have no friends, and they're like hermit people, they just live next to each other, so they gotta become best friends, okay? So that's a lot like Chloe and Max. By that line of thinking, I would assume that that boy, the black-haired boy, is the one who has the power, I'm not sure, like, who actually did the levitation? Was it Chris or was it the boy? I'm gonna say it's the boy, but I'm not really too sure at this point, and I'm sure that's intended. I think it's the boy because he was looking at us the whole time when that was happening, I assume. And when we saw him, he wasn't like surprised, like, oh my god, you were levitating! So it does seem to make sense that the power came from him. But we'll see, we'll see. Best friend saves kid with powers. That's definitely not a storyline we've had in the Life is Strange anthology before. I say anthology, but there's only been one other Life is Strange so far. On the subject matter of this demo here, it's, well, it wouldn't be a Life is Strange game without some tragedy, I guess, and Chris is living in quite a tragic situation right now, without a mother, and his father he needs help. He's an alcoholic, he's not doing a very good job of taking care of Chris, and by most standards, you can probably call it child abuse too. I'm really glad nothing super violent broke out, but I feel like if I try to think of myself as Chris, this whole time I was kind of scared because I didn't know what my dad was gonna do. I thought we were gonna get a whooping for breaking the glass in the kitchen or whatever, but I'm really glad that we didn't actually have to witness that. Although obviously, just because we didn't see it doesn't mean it didn't happen, because our arm, it was full of bruises, and evidently, somebody needs to intervene. I think for a child abuse kind of situation here, where you're playing as a child, one of the difficult things to show is the player is always going to be pretty incentivized to see the parent as a devil, because oh my god, how could you do that to your own kid? But from the kid, or I guess anybody who's being abused, their perspective, I don't think they see it as demonic as an outsider would, because very clearly here, Chris loved his dad, and they also try to show that Charles was not hell spawn of Satan, the devil, with things like being able to find out his background story with my mother, how he used to be an amazing kid, amazing basketball player, probably amazing father in the beginning too, but then everything just went downhill. And even now, he's struggling to deal with everything too. We're struggling a bit with the finances, but he bought me a playbox for Christmas. He grabbed me so hard sometime in the past that I got bruises from it, but he also seemed remorseful about it later on. Although, like, this point I'm not too convinced by, because I highly doubt that's the first time it happened. But then on the other hand, being a parent at any age is hard enough, let alone being a single parent, a widower. I don't know, man, there's just a lot going on, and I feel like it's challenging to portray this kind of relationship because I think it's extremely difficult to convince the player that the abuser is not evil. Like, I see what they're trying to do with him, like, he's human and all, and he makes mistakes, but like, oh my god, he's still abusing this 9-year-old kid in the end. So I'm kind of just like, oh my god, just go get help, okay? Like, I see your problems, but you gotta like fix yourself up and you gotta stay away from your son, for now. Judging by the ending here, I wonder if we're ever gonna see Charles again, because it seems like Mrs. Reynolds is going to do something about it. And we have other neighbors too, the black-haired boy and was that his brother or his dad? Somebody? So there's loads of adults around us that are hopefully looking out for us, looking out for Chris. So if my dad doesn't pick up his act, then we're gonna be an orphan. Oh, one thing that I worried about when the E3 trailer first came out was how young Chris was, a 9-year-old boy. Cause I think him being that young makes exploring some themes potentially difficult. Like, I would never be able to imagine Max and Chloe's story if they were only like 9 years old. But I was worried because I thought that was the trailer for Life is Strange 2. And a 9-year-old boy's imagination, I think it works well for a 1-episode demo kind of thing. But any longer, then I would be a little bit worried. Which is why I think Life is Strange 2 is probably going to involve some sort of flash forward. Maybe since in the game here, it's 2016. Oh, but even 11 is a little bit too young, isn't it? I was thinking maybe they would put the current time, 2018, into Life is Strange 2, but yeah, 11 is still probably too young. Well, I mean, they don't have to stop at 2018, they can just say 2020 or whatever they want, really. I don't think they've released any details on Life is Strange 2 just yet. Although, on a slightly unrelated note, I was really surprised when the announcement came out, because I didn't think at all that we would see it within the year. Maybe because we also had Before the Storm last year too, so I felt like maybe I could wait a little longer? I'm not complaining though, but I do worry about it a little bit. But seeing the quality of this demo, I think everything will be just fine. They really didn't have to make any sort of graphical upgrades, and I would have been content as well, but I'm really happy to see that they obviously improved in the technical compartment too. Oh yeah, there was one little weird thing at the very end there that kind of like made me go, what? I don't know if it's just me. Did Mrs. Reynolds' face seem unnaturally detailed? Life is Strange usually has this sort of cartoony, minimalistic-ish style, but then like Mrs. Reynolds' face just seemed so well rendered and everything. Maybe I was seeing things, I don't know. Whoop, we did everything! Woo, everything important anyway. Meet Chris again in Life is Strange 2. Ooh, if you've seen the teaser, you'll notice that the logo here is a little bit different. It's like, I don't know what you call this, like embroidery? Some type of threading thing going on here. The trailer showed the Life is Strange 2 logo on a bag. So it seems like that's gonna be a theme here. You see these little loose threads too. Well, that was the awesome adventures of Captain Spirit with Wellens. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing this. Very much looking forward to Life is Strange 2 coming out in September, and I hope to see you back in time for that. See you soon. Bye!